Alright, so I've been playing a lot of Ghost, World Legends of Yōtei, or whatever I think you would call it, but I figured I might as well show out my loadouts and outfits to you. Loadouts, I wouldn't say is as viable, because it's not like I changed. I haven't gone through and checked anything with the charms. I literally just played mainly with, just played with the swords, and that's about it. You know what I mean? But, I'll just go through them so you can kind of see what each one I have, and if you like that style, then you can kind of just copy it. And yeah, this was like this is the one I would use to mainly be in like the story, because like it seemed like that was like the closest to natural, like the game would want to have her. You know what I mean? Obviously, yes, with the you can use the Orneo mask and whatnot, but in her hat, but I don't know. It just kind of felt cool to have her without that. The clothes is the Orneo armor, and then I'd use the traveler's saddle with her, and use the Lone Wanderer die. And then for the swords, uh, colors, like the main katana, I would have the Lone Wolf, and then on the second katana, I had the Hawk's Talon. It's kind of like how I like how it looked together in that area. Um, yeah, and I will use the Rain of Ruin for the Yari, Crafted Defeat for the Kusarigama, and the Alachi. I use the Omens of the Aurora. Um, yeah, and then for these, let's see, Spirit of Revenge, and then Hearth's Blessing, and for the sorry, that was for the Hankyu, and for the Yumi, for the Tanegashima, I would use nothing. There's no customization for it. For the Tenjutsu either. So, yeah, that would be for this one. And then this one, I kind of, whenever I wanted to do, look more like a mercenary type of thing, I would just kind of use this one. Like, but this one was like a bounty hunter in my how I did it. So I'd use the bounty hunter hat with the grand hunter die, mercenary's mask, because obviously you want to look cool. Use a mercenary attire with the salt bite die. I would use same saddle, Wander Wind for the guitar, the shamisen. And then for these, I would use like a yin yang type of thing. So I would do the wolf blade, I would have the Guild of Night, and the dual guitar, I would have the Guild of Dawn. And the yadi, I would use the Scalding Spear. Sarigama would be Crafted Defeat. Odachi would be Golden Judgment. And then for the bow, I would use Ashen Glow. And then the Hankyu, I'd use White Talon. So it would be like, again, more like another black and white type of thing. And so that was that one. This one was obviously when I would want to play more like a samurai. That's what I would use. I would use the stag helmet, obviously, of from one of the best games. Had to I can't let go of Jin, so I had to bring it back somehow. Use his ghost mask as well, and then use the dragonfly armor, which I put the victory shrine color on it, and then the Samurai-sensei didn't know they win. I didn't know how to know. Traveler saddle, I would use the Starless Knight, this one, and for the wolf blade, I'd use the storm blade because obviously it's defense, and I would use it for both, so just be double. The blue, Reign of Ruin, Yati, Setagama, same thing, got to defeat, Bashi, Judgment. Yumi, Ashen Glow, Hankyu, Dawn's Reckoning. And that was like my samurai build. And then this would be the, this is kind of more like an assassin type of build. I would use this when I would want to play more stealthy assassin type of gameplay. Use the Eyes and Smoke, die on that hat, helmet, mask thing. Daughter's Regret on the Yuki Mushi mask. I would use Crimson Kimono. I would use the Daughter's Regret. Same thing for the Shamisen. And Lone Wanderer for the saddle for that one. For the Wolf Blade, I use that red Morning Kimono. The Demon's Mercy for the dual katana. The Scalding Spear for the Yadi. Crafted Defeat for the Kusarigama. And the Oni's Glory for the Odachi. And then for the Hankyu, I'd use Spirit of Revenge. And for the Yumi, I'd use Heart's Blessing from Stuttering so much. And then whenever I obviously was in the snow, I would use this one, which is also like more, looks very ghost-esque. It's very similar to how I would use Jin in the last game. I used the Ninetail Acolyte headband with the Ambush at Dusk colorway. The Yuki Mushi mask again, but with the Stolen Sunflower colorway. Ninetail armor with the Ambush at Dusk. The Mother Shamisen. And the Golden Road saddle. What would be the Hunter saddle? Oh man! Be the Hunter saddle with the Golden Road colorway. And then I'd use the Gilded Dawn Wolf Blade and Katana would both be Gilded Dawn because it's white. White for the Bone Dust Yadi. I'd use the Kusarigama Master Enomoto because he taught her how to use this. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And I just figured I'd keep it. And there's hints of blue, so it kind of works. And then, because of that, I used the Spirit of the Mountain weapon kit for the Irachi. For the Yumi, I used the Ashen Glow. And for the Hankyu, I used White Talon. And that's all my ghost customization. You know? Guess you can kind of get a look on them, see how they are in the world. Very chill. I think they look cool. And again, my own opinion. I think I had a different one on earlier, but yeah, that should be it. I'll actually do a video for Legends, so I can show kind of what I got on for my characters in Legends. Well, so far, I'll go over that.